while civil war raged in Sri Lanka, Australia received only 1.5% of asylum seekers worldwide. Nothing has in fact changed on that front. Most people, the second point about whether we're a soft touch is that most people don't in fact, and we've assisted many Tamil asylum seekers in this context, most people who come here by boat don't in fact know what to expect when they get here. They just hope to find safety. They don't study the finer points of law reform in this country to work out whether Australia's tough or a soft touch. Third, it's hard to understand what's soft about locking up vulnerable, innocent and often traumatised people on a remote island for processing their cases outside the rule of law. But perhaps most importantly, all asylum seekers, whether boat arrivals held in Christmas Island or those on the mainland, are subjected to a stringent examination process under which their individual claims for refugee status are tested against these laws and objective evidence about the human rights situation in their homeland. More than half of those who apply for refugee status in Australia actually fail. Most of those cases are people who are in the community on the mainland rather than those held on Christmas Island who come by boat. But they don't fail because of what they wear, because of what they own, or whether they take multivitamins, listen to iPods, or even are an excellent leg spin bowler. They're rejected because their claims are not found to meet the legal requirements or lack credibility. In the public discourse, we've again witnessed a bewildering and I would say baseless questioning of the very high approval rates for asylum seekers arriving by boat in the last year. It's true, about 95% of those assessed on Christmas Island have been recognised as refugees and have protection in Australia. And I should say that many of those people are Tamils, and that's why I'm mentioning this statistic again. These figures are hardly surprising, of course. Most of those recent boat arrivals are from places like Sri Lanka or Afghanistan, where people from a range of backgrounds, of course, face grave human rights abuses on a daily basis, which we've heard about already tonight. The third issue that I want to address briefly is the Australian government's current evolving response to the Sri Lankan asylum seekers in the region, including those stuck in Indonesia. And I want to first offer my views about what should happen with the oceanic Viking crisis, on which I understand there are a number of Tamil asylum seekers. In my view, the key to this crisis, involving 78 asylum seekers on board the Oceanic Viking, must not only be resolved urgently because of the clear harm that it's further harm that it's causing these people, and indeed the very important task of the regional cooperation framework. But I would also say that in one sense, what not only have we seen this play itself out in a way which gives us a graphic illustration of some of the fault lines of Australia's response to refugees in the region. That is, for example, that some of those, it seems, on board have languished for years in limbo in Indonesia without any prospect of resettlement. They're likely to have been subjected to poor, if not abusive and degrading living conditions, including detention. And there's no sign that when Australia asked Indonesia to allow this boat to come, to Indonesia, there was any proper plan in place by the Australian government to address the plight of the people, or for that matter, Indonesia's position. And yet my view of how to resolve that crisis is by detaching the fate of those people from the broader fate of those in the region. Because despite the undeniable fact of their plight having become a potent symbol of the broader policy and political problems, their situation must be seen, I think, as an exceptional humanitarian crisis and detached from the broader problem. There are some distinctive features which could be referred to, including search and rescue efforts by an Australian ship. But my view is that, and my experience is that this episode, if it is to be caught up in seeking a broader solution, will fail the people and potentially fail or set back seeking a broader solution. Very quickly, in the limited time that I've got left, what does need to happen is a very complex question in the region. And in essence, I think that Australia, together with other countries in the region, needs to work on a proper regional cooperation framework to deal with an enormous issue in the region of tens of thousands of refugees languishing in Secondly, prompt and fair processing of refugee claims. Third, resettlement to safety of recognised refugees within a reasonable period. And fourth, that Australia start to take its fair share of those resettled. In my view, it's time for the government to bite the bullet on this and confront the issue, starting with Indonesia, and that is to increase numbers of resettlement places in Australia by at least 2,000 immediately to deal with the current problem. Because if it doesn't, people will continue to get on boats and will continue to risk their lives. Because the other option is having fled from brutality to languish in limbo, in dangerous limbo, with no prospect of a future. If Australia continues on its current course, it will mainly be dealing with the prevention of refugees coming to Australia. The region will be left with an intractable backlog of refugees requiring resettlement from Indonesia, Malaysia and elsewhere. What responsibility Australia will take for this predicament, I think, is far from settled. Protection of borders has predominated at the expense of protection of people, and a realignment is required so that protection of people can assume its rightful role. Thank you.
Okay, thanks very much, David. So look, as you've heard, there's quite a body of expertise down here with people who've been thinking and writing and researching about this issue for many years, and with quite complex analyses and points of view. And looking at the audience, I'm sure, in fact, there's a whole lot of people here who've been thinking about this for a long time as well. So we've got an opportunity, I think, now for 15, maybe 30 minutes, depending on how much interest there is, to have a serious discussion about some of the more interesting and complex questions in what is a very difficult situation. So I invite questions. I'll just say that I would prefer questions to be 30 seconds or less. I'm an old radio journalist. If you can't ask it in one line, then you shouldn't be on air. So I would ask questions to be 30 seconds or less. Anybody who wants to preface their question with a statement, they get an extra 15 seconds. So we're talking about 45 seconds.